Here's what happened in the qualifying races at the second round of the FIM Motocross World Championship, the MXGP of Castilla, La Mancha in Spain. Matis Valin got the whole shot in the MX2 qualifying race on that 317 Kawasaki. He was followed by the number 9 on the Yamaha of Thibaut Beniston. Just behind them, Andrea Adamo. And then the 26 of Liam Evans in the baby blue, going from 5th to 4th, was Sasha Coonan. And Zenke was in there as well. A little bit of a hiccup, dropping downhill. Losing that 4th place to Zenke was Sasha Coonan, as he dropped to 5th. But then the leader fell towards the end of the lap. Matis Valin would pick himself up in 16th place, and he would only come back into 15th after a couple of mistakes. Zenke had to look over his shoulder. He messed up coming out of that turn. Liam Evans moved through into 5th on lap 3. And then he set his sights on Guillaume Perez on the 99 as he moved into 4th on lap 6, so around about the halfway mark. Andrea Adamo was sitting there in 3rd with a couple of laps to go, but then a back marker couldn't get out of the way. Adamo chose a wrong line. That allowed Liam Evans to move into 3rd. Perez then fell with about 2 laps to go as well. He was in 5th. That allowed De Wolf, Zenke, Oliver, Prunier, Volk, and Perez would eventually come home in 10th. But for Thibaut Beniston, his first win of the year, and the Yamaha man will go to the line on pole position. Sasha Coonan picking up 2nd and 9 points. Evans, Adamo, De Wolf, Zenke, Oliver, Prunier, and then we had Volk and Perez. But heading into the race on Sunday, Sasha Coonan, your new championship leader. In the MXGP qualifying race, the sun came out for the final race of the day in what has been a challenging couple of days, few days here in Spain. Isaac Gifting on the JK Yamaha, though. He scorched to an early advantage. He was flanked by the 959 championship leader of Maxim Renault and Tim Geiser. Both the Kawasaki's were in there, Jonas and Fevre, as they charged down the first couple of hills. They were pretty much 4th and 5th around the first half of the lap. Renault took over the lead, heading up the first hill, though. And then from 4th place, 5th place, Fevre fell, just lost the front end. He picked himself up in 11th, he would only get back to 9th. Geiser had to be ruthless on Gifting, but Gifting lost the front end at the same time. He would fall down to 9th, would eventually come back to 12th, having been up and down the leaderboard a few times. Lucas Coonan was on the rampage. He moved past Jonas. He got himself up into 3rd. Geiser made this move for the lead on lap 5. Renault was reluctant to relinquish that lead. He went down. Coonan went through into 3rd. He closed in on Geiser, and then he had this massive moment with about 3 laps to go, crashing out spectacularly. And then he would pick himself up and rejoin the race. But bent handlebars on the left side. Eventually, he faded to 6th as Jonas, Bogus, Koldenhoff would all go through. Tim Geiser, though, his first win of the year. The Honda HRC rider picking up the qualifying race win here in Spain. Maxim Renault crossed the line 2nd, Jonas 3rd, Bogus and Koldenhoff running out the top 5. And then we had Lucas Coonan, Calvin Villana and Kevin Horgmo, Roman Fevre and Ruben Fernandez picking up the final point. Championship lead, though, still belongs to Renault. He's put some distance between himself and Fevre and Geiser, who are now tied.